Hi, this is Chris Norcross with Christine.norcross and Partners, and today I thought we would talk about house hunting and maybe some important questions you could ask while you're out there. Before we do that though, let's take a look at the website. If you're looking to buy, please go to this link here. It'll take you to my site where you can search the MLS. If you'd like to register and get homes, you're welcome to do that. Also, if you're looking to sell, here's a link you can go to, and this will guide you to register, and it'll help you look at the value of your house. Our team's always here to help you. We love what we do, and we're happy to help you if you have questions about homes or if you're looking to sell your home. We're happy to do that. So let's get back to the questions when you're out there looking for a home and you're house hunting. So some key questions that I would ask is about the neighborhood. I actually get asked that a lot, and what I tell people, my buyers, when they're with me is, you know, if you really like a house in a neighborhood, then go for a walk in the neighborhood. You can really find out a lot when you're out there walking, and especially because you'll bump into other neighbors, and neighbors are happy to tell you all about their neighborhood. They'll tell you what's good and they'll tell you what's not great. So I always find that a really great thing to do. It's also good to be there at 8 in the morning and see how the traffic pattern's going, or at the end of the day at 5 o'clock to see the traffic pattern around the house that you're interested in. So that's always a good thing to do. Also, I get asked a lot about schools. So there's several websites that you can go to. If you just Google great schools, you'll find some. One of the websites I actually use a lot is called Great Schools. But they'll tell you all about school sizes, the teacher-to-student ratio, and information like that. They'll tell you all the schools in the town. You can also go to the district in that town, and they're always helpful. You can ask them about the school curriculum, about the policy. If there's anything that you need to know, they're always helpful. So they're happy to answer all your questions about schools. The other thing is, a lot of times people ask about the utility bills. That's a very fair question, and I would definitely ask that question, especially with the last winter that we had here. It's good to know what the utility bills are running so that you can kind of prepare your budget and get ready to own a home. That's a good question. Sellers are more prepared for that, to tell you the truth, and they'll be able to give you electric and water and gas and oil. So good question to ask. The other thing is, you know, what are the big ticket items you want to be aware of? Because you don't want any surprises when you buy a new house, or when you're buying a house. So, for example, how old is the roof? What's the age of the roof? I just had a house in agreement. The age was about 23 years. It's a 30-year roof, but the roof was already leaking. So, of course, my buyers were very concerned about that and decided not to go forward. To put on a new roof, depending on, you know, the size, can run anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000. It just all depends on the size of the house. So that's a good question to ask. What's the age of the roof? Your inspector will be able to go up into the attic and kind of get a better sense of the roof, as well as looking outside with the binoculars. They'll be able to get a kind of good idea about that as well. Also, you know, the water heater. How old is the water heater? And how old is the furnace or the boiler, whatever it may be. Also, the air conditioning condensers outside. The air conditioning has changed, so if they're too old, if you have to replace your compressor outside, there actually have been replacing the compressors and the air handlers inside, so that's a pretty big ticket item to look at. So it's always good to ask those questions so you know what to be prepared for. If there's any other things, there are questions that you have about house hunting, please shoot me an email. I'm always happy to help. Our team's here. They're very willing to help any way they can. They're happy to take you out looking for homes, as well as if you want to list your home. We have a great listing team, and we're ready to sell. So thank you very much. Thanks for listening to this. We hope you have a great day, and thanks for listening to our video blog. Take care. Bye.